what? We are traveling today again. I forgot to eat, so I'm gonna do it real quick. So let me give you a quick update on what's going on. So the time now is 3:51. I've successfully worked my first 6 days, night shifts in a row. Just packed my bag, bought some more stroopwafel for my friends. And I'm gonna travel to my second home, which is Sweden today. But I'm first going to Stockholm. I was like, why not catch a morning flight because I already work nights. So I was trying to sleep today during the evening. Didn't work out that well. I was also supposed to go travel to Utrecht with Peter and Tal. And let me tell you a story, because there was an accident happening and accidentally dropped 16 kilograms dumbbell on my feet. People texted me on SMS, I put the dumbbell on the bench, lifted up the telephone, dumbbell slid off and hit my feet. So it was like a mess when I got to work yesterday. I could barely walk. It's still like, it's now getting bluish, greenish coloring. And it hurts. So I was supposed to go with them. I woke up at 10 and I was like, there is no way I can go on a walk tour with them, even though we've planned this for such a long time. I even cried because I want to walk, but I can't because my leg just doesn't work properly. Also colored my hair, just curled it too. That's why it looks like a small mess. I also need to leave in 7 minutes because the trains to Schiphol that I usually take to work doesn't work right now. So I need to take the bus to the central station and then go down to the airport. And yeah, talking about work, I really thought it was gonna be tough, but as quickly as you switch, and I also realized that if you sleep twice a day, it's much better. If you can take a nap just before going to a night shift, it makes such a difference that you're not even tired until like 6, but then you have other routines to do, so you keep going the entire shift without feeling tired, which is super nice. I also realized that the days that when you don't sleep enough, the second cup of coffee just doesn't help anymore. Like, you can just skip the coffee after 4 because it won't help at all. That was the quickest registration I ever had. She basically went like, oh, you already registered? I'm like, yeah, but I got an SMS that I like check in my luggage for free if I wouldn't like to because it's full. She was like, yeah, sure. Well, like compared to Russian trip, this took 2 minutes. Hello, look who I found. She's like calling me exactly as I'm exiting the bus, being like, hey, where are you? And I told her I'm coming by the train, so she's like, where are you? Like, yeah, I'm at the bus, what the fuck is wrong? So she wanted to give me a surprise. Ta-da!
Because I'm the best friend ever.
Yeah, if I ever said anything else. We just passed by my work, and that's a unique experience when you haven't been there for like 6 months. It's like cool to see the place again, but it's also so different to see other people working at your place. It's like, huh, who are you?
Just the thought of another day. How do we end up this way? What did we do wrong, God? Even though the days go on so far away from it, the sorrow here. I don't know what to play.
How much do you think you missed me from 1 to 10? 10. Oh, okay. Right answer. Tomorrow. We're gonna have an escape party legit number 2 tomorrow. I look cute today. That's what sleep does to you.
Sitting so close, even though the days go on so.
We're going on our trip number 2. I actually, by the way, checked Instagram from last year and we went exactly 1 year ago. That is creepy as hell because this trip just turned to be like so random. Like we just talked about it like last week before coming here, and her father magically just allowed us to use the camping car again, which is so nice of him. Story about this. We come into the store, kind of dollar store. Look at her bringing some soju, and we're like, okay, we need to play beer pong this time, right? So we needed beer pong cups. But then after finding the beer pong kit, it was only like 6 cups and 6 bowls. And you're like, how is that reasonable? Because you gotta have 6 on each side, but they had 6 bowls for no reason. So we were standing there thinking kind of the same thought of just taking one out and just taking it with us. So what I did, before Josephine dared to do it herself, I just took the bowl out of a kit and then bought the cup separately. Another fun fact that we bought a bunch of eggs to have for breakfast tomorrow. Then we opened the fridge and it looks like that. Ta-da! Random question. What's your favorite memory about me? Think quickly, just say one day.
And when you said that, I thought of many. No, but you just make me a happy person. So when I think about you,
You already
It's
get
just-
happy.
yeah, but like when I told you, like when I drive at night and I see such beautiful nature or scenery and like the sky is very pretty, my first thought is usually sharing it with you.
Also the fact that like I haven't seen her for half a year, but we still think so alike. Like even though we were passing by some random shit, we both think absolutely the same way and see things in the right way. And I don't know what's going on, but it's like connection, you know, telepathy.
Yeah, I mean we share a birthday just 1 year apart.
Yes. Even though we always say that we don't sense the difference of that exact 1 year. What's my favorite memory about you? Gee, we've done a lot. You know, the more I think about it, the more moments I get in my mind.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
So nothing actually like pops up of being like, huh. I think we have like great chemistry of personalities. Like even in the way we argue, it's absolutely 100% same. So when we argue, it's like the world is gonna crash tomorrow of the anger in between us, just because we hit each other like with exactly same type of energy and know what hits the hardest on the other person. So like me and her should never argue. It's like if both just take steps back, it solves itself much better without getting
But we
anybody
usually
hurt.
don't
But we usually don't, yes. Even though we in the dialogue be like, okay, shall we stop now? And then we just continue on. So
It's more like both of us wants to have the things on our minds said.
yeah.
The